singularity being when computers or AI systems are better than us in pretty much every single way, and are self-learning, right? They are reprogramming themselves in ways we don't understand. So whether it's 2045 or 2050, 2060, whatever, it's hard to predict. But most people now are predicting 2045. I think there are lots of different technologies coming out which are going to impact society in different ways. And actually, people always like to think that it's the low-end transactional jobs which are going to go first. But in reality, it's too simplistic, I think, to go, it's going to be this layer of people who go rather than the higher skilled jobs. If you look at Professor Hinton's work in Toronto, and he's doing some research around a deep understanding of a sentence in any language and what the thought and concept of that sentence is. And when that comes out, and it's working in the lab in Toronto, when that comes out and it changes the way Google search works, it changes the way lawyers and accountants work, it will have a profound impact on lots of service industries. If you think that actually you can imagine an AI system looking at data in a different way and solving that problem without your job ever needing to exist in the first place, then you shouldn't do it. So I would focus on things which are fast-paced in terms of change, creative, and actually going to drive intellectual curiosity, right? Because actually all of us want to do things which are different and interesting. So do not go into a mundane, predictable job. That's what I'd say to my kids anyway. Do we need more data scientists? We do. But do we need creative people who can reimagine the world, who understand technology and can therefore adapt and use it? We do. So it's that combination of the two which is important. We can sit here and be utopian and dystopian arguments, have those arguments, and actually they're valid arguments. But if we don't proactively manage what we do, the rethinking about the capabilities we need towards a utopian answer, then all we're doing is managing ourselves to dystopia. So we should be worried. We should be having a proper conversation as a society about it. But actually, we should be proactively managing towards utopia rather than worrying too much about dystopia. We can't do anything about that other than try and aim at utopia. The world's going to be really fun for the next 3 to 5 years. But we need to go through with values and ethics, and actually the future of money. Let's be less obsessed about money. It's not going to be there post the singularity, right? So if we all focus on how much money we can make from building a company and selling it, it's not going to work. And it's not relevant after 15 years or 20 years when the singularity hits. So let's start thinking about what's the best way to create a society which is open to all and unencumbered by bias and old historical structures.